Today we are down at Wong Amat Beach in Pattaya, and I'm gonna let you in on my secret weapon to finding the best, cheapest condos in Thailand. Okay, so of course you can always go with the old school route, just land, show up at the airport, find an itinerary there, and then figure out your spot. But as you may have guessed, that's gonna cost you a lot of money. And of course you can always go with the Airbnb route. Sometimes you can find some pretty good deals on there, but from what I've seen, there's a lot of hidden fees. You're gonna get charged a bunch for electric. You're not really gonna know the location, and a lot of the times, they might have pictures of the room that's in the same building, but it's probably not gonna be the actual room that you're gonna get. When I first stayed here, I got an Airbnb for the first month, which was a mistake. If you're gonna do an Airbnb, I recommend like 2 weeks. And then you can take the time to kind of look around the city or wherever you're staying and try to figure out where you really wanna be. But I stayed in my first Airbnb for a month, and the rent itself was really cheap, but I didn't realize when I booked it that I was getting charged triple for electric, and that ended up costing me almost double the rent at the end of the month, especially because it's Thailand, it's hot, you're gonna be sweaty when you first get here, so you're gonna be running the AC. Now, another good way to book is gonna be through the Agoda app. This is a little bit harder for long stays sometimes, but they do usually have really good deals on hotels, and that'll kind of help you if you kind of want to come and get a lay of the land first, book a hotel for a week or two, and they usually got specials on there, and they are usually pretty straightforward about any other fees, stuff like that, locations, the actual states of the rooms, and the reviews. From what I've seen, there's not a lot of computer generated ones. You can tell they're from real people, so Agoda's a pretty good option too. Now you can also check out forums. There's quite a few forums run by a lot of foreigners that have moved here to Pattaya, and you can usually find some pretty good deals on there. A lot of the times though too, this is another one where it's gonna be hard to get a lot of transparency, but every once in a while you can find a pretty sweet deal on there, and you can pick some brains and see what other people are thinking if other people have stayed where you're thinking about. But my number one recommendation, my secret weapon, my ace in the hole for finding cheap, nice condos here in Pattaya especially, Facebook groups. This might seem pretty straightforward for the younger generation watching these videos, but some people don't realize the amount of things and assets you can find in Facebook groups. There are tons and tons of real estate to just general buy, sell, trade groups, especially here in Pattaya. And I found my second condo as well as the one that I'm staying in now. A lot of the times the listings in these places are gonna be by private realtors. Usually people that came here, retired, bought 2 condos, and they're renting out the second one. That's the situation I'm in. I got a really cheap price for my condo. My landlord lives right downstairs from me if there's any problems. And I got a motorbike included in my rent, which is pretty random. Don't lean on that too much. I got pretty lucky. But yeah, that's probably the number one place that I would recommend at least checking and referencing other stuff that you're finding, Facebook groups. I will list a couple of the groups that I'm in personally down in the description, so you guys have a link you guys can join and check them out. You can start looking before you get here, and that should save you some coin. And you'll be able to make sure that you'll be in a place that you actually enjoy and that you're getting a decent price for. As always guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Tempus TV. Like we said earlier in the video, if you'd like to stay updated and learn more about Thailand, go down and click that subscribe button. We do upload daily videos, a little bit of everything going on, everything Thailand. As always, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.